Uncut with Leah Cohen at Pig and Cow in New York. I think the Lower East Side, it's my favorite neighborhood in New York. It's like a melting pot of all these different races and ethnicities, which also plays into the food that I do at Pig and Cow. Pork is huge in Southeast Asia. That is their #1 protein. And cow means rice in Thai, which is a staple in Southeast Asian cuisine. My mom is from the Philippines, so at a very young age, I got exposed to all these crazy ingredients and different flavors. So the first important thing is to make sure the food tastes authentic. So Pig and Cow is inspired from my travels to Southeast Asia. Every year I go and I pick one specific country. So I did Vietnam, Thailand, the Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore. I come back with like a shit ton of ideas. So I was able to incorporate all of the fundamentals that I learned in culinary school and then combine that with like my boot camp training that I did while I was traveling around. That really allows me to like take whatever experiences I had to really make it kind of unique in my own food. So today I'm gonna be making a dish called Sisig. It is from the Philippines. It's super rich, fatty, a little spicy, salty. It kind of hits all the flavor profiles you want when you're eating. So originally when we started making the Sisig at the restaurant, we were breaking down pig heads by ourselves for like 2 hours after service. Quickly realized that we had to find another alternative because it was way too much labor. It was just crazy. Now we get it in a mask form. The skull is completely removed. We have the ears, the tongue, the jowl, the cheeks, and then all the little bits of meat in between. So we braise it in essentially like a watered down adobo, which is made from soy sauce, black pepper, bay leaves, garlic, vinegar, a little sugar, and some water. Braise that in the braising liquid at 325 degrees for about 2 hours until they're fork tender. Let that cool and then grill it so that adds another layer of flavor. We let that cool, dice it up, and then mix everything together. So each bite should have a little bit of all the goodies. And then we saute what I call the Filipino and Thai trinity, starting with a little canola oil. It's garlic, ginger, and Thai chilies. We add the diced up face, hit it with some red onions, a little fish sauce, and Maggi seasoning. Get that nice and toasty. And we finish it with kaffir lime leaves and fresh lime juice just to kind of brighten up the dish. At that point, it's ready to be served on the skillet, really nice and hot until it's almost smoking. And then I pour the meat on top. I make a little hole in the middle where we're gonna nestle the raw egg. Garnish it with the crispy pig ear, cilantro, and a lime wedge. And I serve it with a side of coconut rice. It's great if you're drinking, it's great if you're hungover, it's great on all levels. I think the best pairing for this dish is a nice cold beer. It helps cut through the fat, and it's what it's traditionally served with. You educate people in any restaurant, from French food to a deli. People really like to know, like, oh, this dish is from Thailand. What region in Thailand is it from? Doing something unique like Southeast Asian just gives people more to talk about. Motorcycle.